question. Our digital financial services just jumped up payments, and I'm quoting Graham on that, actually, and automated loan sharking. So Graham has promised to come out punching on this end. So we're going to start with him, making a short statement, and then we'll have a response from Dave.
Great. Well, I mean, the answer is yes. They are. I mean, let's look at the evidence.
It sounds like Brexit.
All that
Once for the United States as well.
I'm not going to trump you, it's all right. So let's just take a look at the evidence. I'm going to just read out one quote from the 2005 State of the Industry report from the GSMA. Providers have yet to convince customers to actively diversify their usage patterns, so the industry remains dominated by P2P transfers, person-to-person transfers, and airtime top-ups. Yeah? P2P transfers represent 71.5% of all digital financial transactions right now. And the vast majority of the remaining 29% are bill payments or airtime top-ups. There's nothing else. We're not doing anything else with this infrastructure. One exception. In Kenya, there are now 24 digital credit providers. And I'm able to take the gloves off because CGAP kindly belled the cat in a blog that you should all read called Digital Credit, a Cause for Celebration or Concern. And the answer to that question is concern. Why? Because first of all, the effective annual interest rates, most conservatively calculated, are 49 to 641% per annum. Most conservatively because it assumes that people use those loans for the full term. Most of them don't. Many of them repay early. And the vast majority of those loans are 1 month in duration and cost up to, the shining star costs 7.5% per month. Had I stood before this audience 5 years ago and said, microfinance guys, I've got this really good idea, we're going to offer little loans at the rate of 7.5% a month, you would have been asking me to leave. And rightly so. But somehow, because it's digital, it's magic. And therefore, appreciate and wonder at the joy of this. Now look, let's not lose sight of the fact that a lot of poor people have real bona fide needs for short-term financing. And some of these loans do provide important, safety nets for them. But let's not pretend it's financial inclusion. And let's not celebrate it. Let's try and move on as quickly as possible. Because as I just said, theoretically, digital reduces the costs of delivering these loans significantly. So why on earth do they cost so much more? Well, the answer is because they are dependent on wafer-thin data. So everyone talks grandly about, we're mining big data in order to make these digital credit decisions. They're not, because poor people don't leave deep digital footprints. They leave very, very little. And if I'm trying to make a loan decision on the basis of a poor person buying 2 scratch cards of 10 shillings each every month, I'm taking a very big risk. And that's why these are so highly priced, because basically they're pricing in the risk. So let's not celebrate the success of digital credit. And just to add, while we're twisting the knife on this nonsense, let's also look at what happens if I do provide a digital footprint and I repay these loans religiously, on time, every time, for months after months. I take another monthly loan, pay it back on time. What do I get in return? Do I get a reduction in price? No. I just get the opportunity to borrow more. but at the same interest rate, still at 7.5% if I'm lucky. In Uganda, they've just started with something with 9% a month. I don't get it. That's not financial inclusion. Actually, it's worse, because on the blacklist of the Kenya Credit Bureau right now, there are 400,000 people blacklisted, unable to get credit again, for loans of less than $2 outstanding. This digital credit is creating financial exclusion, not financial inclusion.